So y'all see the title. If they feed you, they can starve you. That's the title for tonight. So we're going to get into it. I know y'all was feeling that his versus hers energy. I'll do that again, probably my next live. I got a lot of noise in the background. My daughters, they both walking around talking. So I'll do that his versus her next time when I have silence in the room. Girl, you bye. My daughter talking about girl bye. All right, so let's get started. If you're new, I'm Bhavani Diamond. Welcome, welcome. All right, so let's get started, y'all. Let's see what type of energy is coming towards the collective. What's going on with the collective and your person? Let's see what's going on. Spirit, show me the energy coming towards the collective. Show me what I can see for that highest good. Show me the energy coming towards the collective. Show me what I can see for that highest good. Show me what I can see. How I know that card was gonna come out? Spirit got jokes tonight. So right off the rip, it's saying they were. So I'm feeling like this is a past person. This might be a person who you recently broke up with, or you know, the relationship didn't turn out the way you expected it to turn out. You know, they probably love bomb you for a minute, and then, you know, they kind of like took it away, right? Love bombing. If they feed you, they can starve you. That's what love bombing is all about. So the first card out is they were a major fuckhead. Major fuckhead. Meaning, you know, this person probably was narcissistic, only really cared about themselves and what they wanted. Always had an attitude, always in their feelings, never really cared too much about your feelings and your wants and your needs, only their needs and wants. Show me more, sir. Spirit say we just gonna get straight to it. We ain't gonna lollygag. We ain't gonna beat around the bush. We just gonna jump straight to it. This nigga was an asshole. Excuse my language, y'all. If you on my page listening, you can't be sensitive because I talk shit when I'm doing my readings. All right. So, they thought you nagged and bitch for everything, always in a negative energy. So they looked at you as though you were you were the nagging one. You was the bitchy one. They played doctor, pinpointing everything wrong with you. So again, this person was doing a lot of projecting. They made it seem as though all the problems in the relationship was caused by you. So it was kind of like a back and forth thing, because Spirit is saying they were pinpointing everything wrong with you. So pinpointing everything wrong with you is like constantly like calling out your flaws, like trying to pretty much keep their foot on your neck, or pretty much trying to keep you from having a high self-esteem or feeling good about yourself. Like a lot of people do that. That's characteristics of a mass manipulator or a master manipulator, however you want to call it. A narcissist. I don't, you know, a lot of people throw that word around, but those are the characteristics of one, right? You know, playing doctor, like, you know, they pointing out all your symptoms, all the things that's wrong with you, what you can't do right, what you can't get done right, what you can't accomplish, what you never gonna be. So that's what Spirit is saying. Like, this person was constantly pinpointing everything that was wrong with you. But what I am seeing here at the bottom of the deck, that it kind of was like a kind of like a back and forth thing, because Spirit is also showing me that they felt that you pointed the finger at them for everything. So it was kind of like a blame game type of situation, like where neither one of you kind of were like taking accountability for what you were doing to each other in the relationship. So it was like tick for tack. You tear me down, I tear you down. You tear me down, I tear you down. Is what I'm saying. Let's see. Show me more, Spirit. Show me more. Lost you to someone else. So for some of you, you actually stepped out of this connection and went and found somebody else. Good for you. For some of you, you went out, you found another person, and this person lost you due to their behavior, due to how they treated you. For some of you, this person never had enough time for you. They always made you feel like they weren't really interested in you. When you would text them, they always would make you feel like they were too busy for you. Or, Mari, turn your TV down a bit. Or, you know, whenever you would text them and they would take a long time to return back to your text messages, you will be waiting for hours or maybe sometimes a day for them to respond to you. Let's get one more. Yeah, this was definitely a major fuckhead, definitely. And then never satisfied. Never satisfied. Wow. Never satisfied. They really made it hard for you to please them. Nothing you did was good enough, is what I'm seeing. This person was never satisfied. I show that, you know, you cooked something to eat. You know, there was a problem with the food. There was a problem with your clothes. There was a problem with how you wore your hair. All these damn Amber Alerts going on in Georgia right now. 1 second, y'all. Okay. Never satisfied. You know, they didn't like your hair. They didn't like your makeup. They didn't like how you dressed. They didn't like your food. They didn't like how you fixed their plate. You know, it was something. It was always something. You know, just never satisfied, always complaining. Again, to keep you down, to keep you beneath them, to keep you underneath them. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Some of you are no longer with this person, and right now this person is stalking you. This is an ex-lover. For some of you, this is your ex right now, and this ex is stalking you right now. This person doesn't know how to let go. For some of you, you did find someone else and you've moved on, but as you try to move on, this person is now stalking you. This person is now stalking you. Now they want to stalk. After they push you away, now they want to come back. So why is this person stalking? Why is this person stalking? Let's get in this person's head a little bit. What is going on? Spirit, why is this person stalking? Can you show me more? Why is this person stalking? What's on their mind? Show me what I need to see for the collective highest good. Why is this person stalking? My love is starting to grow stronger and stronger each day. I didn't realize just how much I really do love you. I'm careful who I give my heart to, but you seem to break all my rules. So now, oh, that's what the problem was. At the bottom of the deck, I'm afraid of being played and being taken advantage of by you. Please be careful with my heart. So this is the reason why this person was such a major fuckhead. Because this is somebody who, you know, because of their fears of being played by someone and being taken advantage of, their defense mechanism was to be an asshole. Their defense mechanism was to turn off their emotions and their affection. Constantly trying to find something wrong with you, that's another way of someone showing their insecurities and their fears. So if I could pinpoint everything wrong with you, then, you know, I can stay 10 steps ahead of you. I can stay 10 steps ahead of the game. If I could pinpoint everything that's wrong with you, then you'll be worried about me. You'll be constantly trying to please me. I'll show you I'm never satisfied with you so that you could keep trying to beg for my love and get validation from me. Because as long as you need validation from me, I'm in total control of this relationship. But this person ended up losing control in the relationship when you walked away. Now, I don't know if everybody walked away from this connection, but somebody did walk away, because it is telling me lost you to someone else. So somebody actually did realize their self-worth and got some self-love and some confidence for themselves and walked away and realized they ain't got to take this BS, right? They don't text back, ignore your text messages. Power and control. Power and control. Show me more. What is this person's true intentions? Thank you. I love you, but I'm afraid what this love might bring. I'm not sure I'm ready. So like I said, this person was afraid to love. So this person like went about this all wrong. When I see stuff like this, I be feeling like, you know, okay, it's a possibility that somebody else broke their heart and played them. And then the other possibility is that they don't have any positive, healthy role models or relationships in their life. At the bottom of the deck, I'm suffering in silence. I don't have the courage to express my true feelings. I'm waiting for you to share yours first before I do. So this pretty much, I'm not sure if feelings was ever even exchanged in this connection. I'm not even sure if there was any feelings ever even exchanged in this connection, because all I'm seeing is pointing the finger. Pointing the finger, y'all both pointing the finger. Let's look at some past energy. Spirit, show me the past energy in this connection. The Star and the Tower. Page of Pentacles and then the Tower. So, in the past, I'm showing that it looks as though you and your person have both, we're both wounded soldiers. With the Nine of Wands is here. The Nine of Wands is like someone who, you know, who's had a hard time in relationships, a hard time, or maybe like a hard life. And what I'm showing is entering the relationship I think you both needed healing. You both needed healing. And I feel as though you both weren't in a healing space yet. So it could have been some type of trauma bonding between you and this person. This is why it's very important to know who you are and be a healed and a person who is whole before you jump into a relationship, because this ends up being the outcome. You get two insecure people coming in together, pointing a finger at each other. One is nagging. Well, not saying that you are nagging, but your person is saying that you bitched and nag. You bitched and nag, and then your person was, a major fuckhead, like an asshole. So you pretty much, both was giving each other a hard time within the connection. But that's only because whatever you went through in the past, and it's Nine of Wands energy, neither one of you took the time to heal first before jumping into this new relationship. With the star is talking about the healing energy. And that's why I'm saying that there was some things that you both needed to heal before moving forward. The Page of Pentacles, you both came in that page energy. Coming in that page energy, sometimes, y'all know how we feel about the pages. The pages is like the early stages of things, right? So the page energy is pretty much like you jumping into something, but you really don't have a solid plan. You really didn't really think this thing through, right? So the page is like, it's kind of innocent, where you starting out, you trying to make a plan to see where this thing is go. You want to jump in and take advantage of the opportunity, but at the same time, you're not in that queen energy or that king energy where you really have a solid plan, where you really come in with your shit all the way together. A page is a person that's just starting out, trying to figure things out. So because y'all both came into this connection in your Page of Pentacles energy, which is not a bad energy, because would it be in a Page of Pentacles, at least you are like trying to work towards something, but you're not really there yet, right? So by you not being where you needed to be before jumping into this relationship, this caused a tower. It's caused a tower. So when you see the tower lets you know, like, this was a disaster. This was a disaster. This caused a separation. It could have been a divorce or a separation. But this caused a disruption between the two of you. It caused a lot of drama, chaos, and confusion. And it's only because the two of you didn't take the time to heal before jumping into this connection. Two people trying to build something, two unhealed people trying to build something is the reason why the relationship collapsed. So it turned out to be a tragedy, okay? Let's see what we're seeing in the present moment. Spirit, show me what I need to see in the present moment, please. What's going on in the present moment? Show me what I need to see. So the present moment is the Seven of Pentacles energy coming out, and the Nine of Cups. So in the present energy, and the Seven of Cups is right here. Okay. So in the present moment, I have the Seven of Pentacles with the Nine of Cups. So this is basically you like trying to rebuild yourself. This is you trying to rebuild yourself, working on you, investing more into you, putting more effort into yourself. This is your period of growth and growing as well. With the Nine of Cups energy, this is you trying to find your own personal happiness. This is you trying to fulfill your own personal dreams. This is even you trying to rebuild your self-esteem and keeping positive energy around you. So that's good. That's good. So that's what I'm seeing in the present moment for you. I do show that your person is stalking you. So let's see what your person is doing in this present moment. What is the collective's person doing in this present moment? Still trying to find peace? Still torn? Damn it. Damn it. Six of Swords with the Two of Swords. Still trying to find a peaceful resolution in their life. Still trying to overcome storms and different battles in their life. This person is still running from conflict. And the Two of Swords energy, this person is still in denial. This person has a hard time making decisions, and they're avoiding the truth. There's an inability for this person to see the truth. This person is still ripping and running in denial. And the thing is, they're only blind because they choose to be blind. I honestly feel some people like being in toxicity. I honestly feel that. This person could also be torn within two relationships as well right now with that Two of Swords energy. Because I also see the Two of Pentacles as well, which is showing me that this person is juggling. They're having some financial instabilities in their life. They're not stable. They're not grounded. Mama, turn the TV down. They got some ups and downs. You know, they're going through some ups and downs right now. But there's a lot of different type of instabilities in their life. With the juggling, they could be juggling life, money, people. So this person is not stable. This person is still going through their spiritual journey, trying to find themselves. Still going through some hardship. They're trying to get away. They're trying to get away. But with that Two of Swords and that Two of Pentacles, it's showing me that this person is still not grounded. Look. Look what came out. The Devil. This person is still in bondage. This person is still in bondage. Oh my God, with the Seven of Swords, this person is not going to change. This person is not going to change. We got the Devil with the Seven of Swords. This is a master manipulator, a liar, a cheater, a thief. Y'all was sleeping with the enemy. With the Devil, again, they have a lot of secrets, addictions, very toxic energy. Well, we already know we don't want this person coming near the Earth Angels, so this person is pretty much a wrap. This person is not ready. This person is in denial about coming out of their mess. Because the Six of Swords is telling me that they want to come out of their mess, but the Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles is telling me that they haven't fully made a decision to do so. The Two of Swords and the Two of Pentacles is telling me that this person is still playing in the mud, y'all. Still playing in the mud. We're going to be talking about that. I kind of feel like we're going to be talking about the mud all the way through the damn summer. Because that's like my little phrase. For instead of saying that they out here bullshitting, I'm just going to say they playing in the mud. So they still playing in the mud. But they stalking you though. Pray for this person, y'all. Pray, whoever this person is, just pray for them. Pray for them, because in the Six of Swords energy, I see them trying to find their way. I see them wanting to have a calmer life and have peace in their life. But this person is so torn in the Two of Swords energy where, you know, some people, you know, they played in the mud so long that to live a righteous life, sometimes it don't even feel right. It might be uncomfortable. It might be uncomfortable for them. And that's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing that this person wants out, but for some reason they're having a hard time getting out. There's just so much instability in their life. Yeah, it's really bad. It's really bad. But that's pretty much, you know, why the relationship had to come to an end between the two of you. Now, for some of you, you know, you did walk into the relationship as this star energy, as this healing positive. You know, you did come into the energy being positive and hopeful, you know? And your person was the one in the Nine of Wands energy, someone who was already broken and wounded. And you being who you are, Earth Angel, thinking that you could heal everybody. You thought that you could make this work. But it blew up in your face in the Tower energy. Because we can't change people. Yes, we can stand by them, you know, we can encourage them and be an inspiration to them, but they have to want to be the change. We can't change anybody. They have to want to be the change. Because now that I'm seeing how your person is still stuck in this energy, but then when I look at your energy, I see you like still, you know, I see you working on yourself and trying to find your peace and happiness. So now, you know, now that I see the present energy, I can see who the problem was. So the problem wasn't my Earth Angels. The problem was your person. And I'm not saying that to gas y'all up, but it's evidence. It's evident in the cards. It's evident in the cards. So yeah, coming into this energy, your person, you know, your person was wounded. So they probably saw you as someone, you know, who they felt that healing energy coming off of you, and that star energy. They felt that healing energy coming off of you. And this person is still searching for healing. Even though they sabotaged the relationship with you, with this Tower energy, just because they were so afraid of being played and being taken advantage of, they sabotaged the relationship with you. But even in the point of them sabotaging the relationship, they're still looking for that. They're trying to replace you, I'm assuming. With that Six of Swords energy, that's someone looking for healing. So I feel as though they're trying to find your energy in other people, which is why the Two of Pentacles is here, where they're doing a lot of juggling between different people, but they're not finding it because all they're finding is devil energy. All they're finding is a bunch of toxic people. That's all they're finding. All they're finding, they're attracting people who are just like them. They're attracting people who are just like them. See, this is y'all, Earth Angels. Y'all be thinking about all the possibilities, you know. Y'all be positive. Y'all be manifesting. Y'all be optimistic. Y'all spiritual. Y'all just be like, you know, thinking everything is going to be sweet and good. You know, it's going to be a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. That's what y'all be wishing and hoping for and praying for. And then, boom. You end up with something, you end up with a damn disaster. But don't give up the faith. One bad apple don't spoil the bunch. Don't lose faith. Don't lose hope. That's right, Chiquita. After a real Queen of Pentacles, there will be none. That's right. That's right. And this person is struggling. Struggling. They came through with their little Page of Pentacles offer. You know, they wanted to prove that they were reliable and dependable. They wanted to give an offer, a love offer, a solid commitment, and be consistent, but they couldn't. They couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. Their fears took over them. They guard was up. They so careful about who they give their heart to. They don't want to give their heart to nobody. They love you, but they afraid. But now they suffering in silence. Suffering in silence in the Six of Swords energy. Meanwhile, you in the Seven of Pentacles energy and this Nine of Cups energy, realizing who you are and what you deserve, regaining and rebuilding your self-esteem, doing what you got to do to rebuild your abundance and your prosperity. And this Tower energy, you know, you lose a lot in the Tower. The Tower, you lose yourself, you lose money. Sometimes you could lose assets like homes and cars. And the Tower energy, it's a disaster, it's a loss, it's a tragedy. So you can, you know, this ain't for everybody, but for some people, they took a great loss. Especially if it's somebody that went through a divorce. Sometimes you lose your home. It can be a lot. A very painful ending. Nobody wins in this situation. Nobody wins. If they can feed you, they can starve you. And this is a situation where you definitely was starved in this tower energy. Because it was painful. There was an abandonment in the connection. They starved you of their time, their emotions, their love, their kindness, their compassion. You knew they started starving you the minute they was too busy to pick up the phone. This is when they started starving you. The minute they decided when you would text them, they wouldn't text back or answer the phone. That's when they started starving you. That was the red flag. But most of y'all kept going. Because you didn't realize it. You didn't have me in your life back then. But you got me now, so you good now. But I am concerned about them being a stalker. Because when people come up with that stalker energy, when they don't know how to let go, sometimes you just don't know like what extent they'll take that shit to. So I be concerned when I see stuff like that. Especially the major fuckhead, major asshole being the first card to come out. This person can change if they want to. They just have to make the choice to change. And I'm not sure if they're ready to change yet. Some people, they enjoy living life in the fast lane or on the wild side, on the dark side. Some people like the dark side. Are vampires, they only come out at night. Remember back in the day, y'all remember the song by Houdini, the freaks come out at night? Y'all remember that song from way back in the day? If y'all about my age, y'all gotta be older to remember that song. But it was called The Freaks Come Out at Night. That's exactly what they talking about. When you be hearing a song, because I was young when that song came out, but when you hear a song when you young, you don't really know what they talking about. But then when you get older and then you channel into that song and you think about it, you're like, damn, that song had a message. The freaks come out at night. Your energy vampires. Let's see. Let's see. What is this person's future action towards the collective energy? What is this person's future actions? Oh, really? Wow. So this person, after they put you through hell, the thing is, this person is playing victim as well. This person is playing victim as well because they don't feel as though, they don't feel as though that they were the only reason, the only cause for the relationship falling apart. They feel as though, you played your role in it too with the bitching and nagging and the pointing the finger. And for some of you, that did happen. For some of you, you did play your role. Because a lot of y'all like to argue. Y'all like to get the last word. Y'all like to say what's on your mind. Y'all like to cut a nigga down with your tongue. So it's a possibility that did go on. Like, I'm not going to let you just keep pointing the finger at me. I'm going to point it back at you. Like, definitely was happening on both ends. It was definitely going down. It was definitely going down. So this person kind of feels as though, you played your role in the situation too. Which is why I'm surprised that this person is trying to come back because If this person sees the relationship to be so toxic, okay, I see. This is future energy because I feel that this person in the present energy is still trying to get out the mud. Is still trying to clean themselves up. But their future action, I do see them contacting you, wanting to apologize. The Page of Cups is here. Eight of Wands is here. This is their energy coming towards you. They're going to come towards you and tell you that they're making progress. They're making movement and changes in their life. With the Ace of Wands energy, this is them wanting to try to see if you're willing to jump back into another relationship with them. But the Ace of Wands is more so passionate. It's not, it's more so sex. So this person could be wanting to come back around because they miss having sex with you. This person definitely likes to have sex with this devil energy here. So with the Eight of Wands and the Ace of Wands, you know, the fire energy, that's very, you know, that's a lot of passion, a lot of passionate energy, a lot of desires. I do see this person coming towards you wanting to have sex. But there's also the Ten of Swords here with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. And they want to communicate with you about the breakup, about how everything ended. They want to have a conversation with you. They want to talk to you because they've had some time away from you. They've had some mental clarity where they've realized some things. So I guess maybe they're realizing, you know, their fault in the connection, and they're having some regrets because the Four of Cups is here. So the Four of Cups talks about them having regrets and remorse. So this person is dissatisfied with their own actions. I think this person is also depressed. This person in this Two of Wands energy is definitely wanting to move on. Definitely wanting to move on with their life, but they're torn. They're still stuck between some type of crossroads here. I think this Two of Wands, before they move on and decide what else is next for them in their life, I think they want to wait and see what your decision is going to be. I think they want to wait and see how the conversation plays out with you, or you know, how you react to whatever it is that they need to say to you. And then from there, I feel as though that's when they're going to make their choice. But like I said, when they're in the mud, this is not the time to deal with them. And they, you know, coming up as that Nine of Wands energy, you know, they were already fighting a battle. They was already fighting their demons, their inner demons. They were tired when they met you, but the problem is, I feel as though when they met you, you know, they were still fighting their inner demons and they were tired, but at the same time, I feel as though that they wanted to change. Because you're coming in as the star. So with you coming in as the star, you gave this person hope. You gave this person hope, and you helped them, you know, have faith and be optimistic about their future. Because they saw a happy, positive future with you. But their fears caused them to self-sabotage the connection. And that's what caused all the drama. Like this person, you know, in the Tower energy, the Tower talks about a lot of things. So it could be their childhood traumas was getting the best of them. They could have mommy, daddy issues getting to the best of them. Past relationships that didn't work out for them. Financial problems because they came in as a Page of Pentacles, so they didn't really have much to offer anyways. And then the minute, you know, if you started nagging them and bitching at them for what, I don't know, could have been financial reasons. or them stepping out, or just them being an asshole, not being open to you emotionally, that just, that just kept everything just going downhill, downhill, downhill. So it was just a domino effect. And then when it just got too bad, it just got too bad to fix. It was just the downfall of the connection. But coming into the connection, this person was already tired, which is why they're in this Six of Swords energy. They're still trying to find healing, but they just keep running into the wrong damn people. They keep running into the wrong damn people, and they're not changing their ways. They're going about it totally wrong. But they want to come to you and speak their truth. Now, this is up to you. Just because they want to come towards you and they want to apologize to you and speak their truth to you and try to see if y'all can do this again, that's up to you. You don't have to. Just because somebody want to be with you don't mean you got to want to be with them. For some of you, I see you in this Queen of Swords energy. So I kind of see you, communicating with them, having an open mind, listening. But at the same time, you got your guard up. Like, you're not about to let them run the same game on you again. Because you focus in this world card energy. You're focusing on your higher achievements in life. And you like your peace right now. Again, I ain't gassing y'all up. That's the Queen of Swords in the world card. The world card is somebody who's living in harmony. So, right now, you're in a peaceful place. But that Queen of Swords energy, that's letting them know straight up and down, like, oh, hold up, wait a minute. Like, you stronger now. You're protective over yourself. I see you, speaking your truth, being honest, speaking your perspective, or, sharing your perspective on how you felt about the relationship. And that's another thing, like, people just got to learn to use their words. I was talking to my sister, and me and her had a conversation, and she was talking about how she had to tell somebody, like, use your words. And I was like, you know what? That's right. You're right about that, because people don't be using their words. Because we was talking about how people get upset and they'll just hang up on you and not say nothing. And she was like, you shouldn't do that. You should just use your words. And I was like, yeah, you're right about that. People should be using their words. Because a lot of adults be having temper tantrums and don't use their words. They'll hang up. They won't answer, won't respond back to a text message. They'll block you, ghost you, and not say nothing. People should use their words. But at the same time, we all grown now, so we all should be at a point in our life where we don't need any closure from anybody. We don't need closure. If you want to go, then go. Like, that's how you got to treat people. You got to meet people where they at. If they want to be immature, then all right, be immature. I'm not going to beg you to be something that you can't be. And coming up, a lot of times we didn't know that. Coming up, we always will be begging people to do right and act right. They just, now we finding out, well, they wasn't acting right because they just didn't know how to act right. So now it's like, damn, I wanted you to be something you wasn't. I wanted you to be a king and you wasn't nothing but a page. I was mad at you because you was a page and I thought you was a king. That's my fault for thinking you was a king. That's my fault. That's my bad. And that's probably why you was nagging so much. They thought you nagged and bitch for everything, always in a negative energy. But it wasn't that. You was just that bossed up chick on your, on top of your game, doing what you had to do for yourself, leveling up, and your person was a page. Wasn't ready for what you wanted. Y'all wasn't moving in the same direction. Y'all didn't have the same goals. That's why you have to be equally yoked. Y'all know the preacher always talk about being equally yoked. So a page could never be with a queen. Just like the Empress. The only masculine energy in the tarot deck that can be with the Empress is the Emperor. That's it. Everybody, every energy in the tarot deck has its match. Two pages can be together, yeah. They can be together. More than likely, two pages is two younger people trying to build together and have a life together. But when you show up as a king and a queen, you know, you a little bit older, you got some years on you. You might be, you know, over 25 with a little bit of experience now. So a king and a queen must come together. A queen can't do shit with a page, but school them or use them for sex. All right, y'all. All right. Let's get some final messages and that'll be our reading for tonight. Look at that, karmic lover. See? As soon as I split the deck, that's what it was. Look, your ancestors wasn't gonna let that happen. Ancestors keep coming out. Ancestors came out the other night. Y'all gotta learn to say no to these karmics. Show me one more, please. One more message for the collective harvesters. Confusion flipped up. Poor health and confusion. And coherence. That coherence want to come out. Let's see. I already read ancestors the other night. I don't have to read ancestors again, do I? It says your ancestors have heard your prayers and questions. The time has come for you to receive signs, dreams, and messages from those within your lineage who wish to pass down valuable wisdom to you. You are surrounded by those who love and support you. They are with you. You are never alone. You are never alone. Karmic lover. This is a connection built on trauma bonds. See, I talk about that. Didn't I say the trauma bonding? This is a connection built on trauma bonds, conditional rules, and codependency, jealousy, mistrust, lust, infatuation, and drama swirled in a confused state of awareness. Allow yourself to be free of repetitive karmic cycles with lovers who you have outgrown. You no longer need this lesson. Move forward, not backwards. So this is why it's very important. You have to be able to read the energies. When you meet somebody, you have to be able to determine whether or not if that person is a page or a king. Because the knight is in the middle. The knights are flighty. They're kind of in and out, back and forth. They you know, here today, going tomorrow. They're very indecisive. So nobody's really giving a knight a chance anyways. Because the knights ain't even looking to settle down anyways. The page is going to try to settle down with you. A king is going to try to settle down with you. So you have to be able to determine who is who. Confusion. Confusion comes when someone or something is inauthentic. This is why y'all was confused, because y'all be thinking these pages is kings. Follow only the path you know is right for you. Confusion comes when the heart is in conflict with the head. Pause if you can't decide. Ask for clarity. Take time to make the right decision. Go within. Remove low vibe influences around you. Don't listen to fear or pessimism. And that was the problem. That's why your person has so much confusion, because your person listens to so much fear. Your person couldn't even receive love or open up to love, receive healing, because they was dealing with so much fear. Fear that somebody gonna Gonna take advantage of them. Fear somebody gonna take their little $1,000 out the bank. You only got $1,000. What the fuck I'm gonna do with that? Pay my rent 1 month and then we both gonna be homeless again. What the hell? They worry somebody gonna use them for their little chump change. They be worrying about somebody being a gold digger and they don't even got no gold to dig. Then we got poor health. This is where that stress comes in. Your guides in spirit are bringing your attention to your health. There are signs of neglect, abuse, and addictive habits. This is an omen that your health needs improvement. Take time for meditation and restful sleep. Avoid bad influences and stressful situations, okay? Your mind, body, and soul deserves the best. See? Let me tell you. Spirit don't play no games. Spirit plays no games. Look at this. Look how the message just flows. This is the last card. Coherence. Like attracts like. You are becoming coherent to the vibrations of others. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, and even physically, you are sharing the vibrations of others. Be selective with who you allow in your sphere. Y'all got to learn how to use y'all discernment. Protect yourself from toxicity. Protect yourself from toxicity. Thoughts and emotions can bleed through, right? Those negative thoughts and emotions can bleed through. We are all interconnected. Energy is shared. Just like how I pick up on y'all energy when I'm reading. Y'all not nowhere near me. Y'all ain't in my house. Y'all ain't nowhere near Georgia. But I could pick up on y'all energy. Energy is shared. So if you sleeping with somebody and they're toxic, eventually that toxic energy will bleed over into you. So y'all have to start being more protective over yourselves and being more selective about who you choose to have in your atmosphere. Because you don't want these low vibrational people affecting you mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, financially, causing you poor health as well as poor financial health. We're spiritual people. We're not supposed to be confused. We're supposed to have mental clarity at all times. Now, nobody is perfect, but I'm going to say at least 80% of the time we should be having some straight mental clarity. And even if we do have a little bit of confusion, we should be able to snap right out of that. Because the confusion is only for a little while, because something may come into your life and turn it upside down a little bit, but you'll be strong enough to deal with any type of outcomes. Stay ready. All right, y'all. That's what I have for tonight. Make sure y'all get y'all tickets for my private Zoom. I'm doing a private Zoom January 12th. The link is tagged to the comments. It's also posted on my page. So it's going to be a private Zoom video conference type of thing between all of us. So make sure y'all attend that. Okay. So I hope y'all enjoy this live tonight. I hope it helps somebody. I hope y'all got something out of it. I'm always rooting for my earth angels. Wishing for the best for you all. Okay. Thank you. I love your energy. Yep, December 12th. Thanks, Laura. Yep, I love y'all energy. And for those of you who share my video, don't forget I'm adding y'all to my raffle to get a free reading. I haven't put it out there yet because it wasn't that many people that shared. So y'all can share this video tonight so I can add more people to the raffle. Because I think it was only like 4 or 5 people. Okay. Yeah, yeah. I don't be wanting to overload y'all. I don't be wanting to overload y'all. Somebody said today's reading wore them out. I don't be wanting to put too much. I be wanting to give y'all like a little bit at a time. And you know, most times I'll go live and then I won't go live for like a day or two because I be needing for that last message to process. I got about 2,000 people on this Facebook page, but I can see the notifications that go out. Facebook only send my notifications to like 100 people. The most people that'll get my notifications is 300. That's the most. Thank you, Felicia. So that's the most that'll get the notification. So when I see how many notifications went out, I try to wait to see, to give everybody a time to watch the video because I can see the views going up day by day. So when I see the views going up, I see that most of my people who watch me on a regular basis have already caught my last video, and then I'll come back and give y'all another video. Thank you, Chiquita. You're welcome. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna let y'all go. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all evening. Y'all be blessed, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.